G'day, welcome to episode, what will it be, 109 I think, 109 or 108. So it's sunrise here in Augusta, right down in the most southwesterly point of Western Australia, Going to be a bit touch and go with the weather while I'm here. Sort of got a bit of sun out now, and there's the forecast a bit of rain, so I'll see how I go with that. Yeah, so you can sort of hear the ocean just through here, roaring in, I'd say. Tide's coming in. A few fishing boats as well. A lot of pelicans as well. I'm trying to get a few shots of those, but we've taken off for the time being. So yeah, it's a really nice spot. It's all really green paddocks as I was coming down as well, so I'll try and drive through those on the way back. I haven't been down here for about a year, since I was evacuated out from Conto Campground and had the bushfires last year. I think it was last year. The good thing about being here in winter is sort of the park's virtually empty. You've got to pay for 3, stay for 4 deal, and yeah, got charged unpowered rates for a powered site, although I haven't used the power yet, but yeah, it's really nice. The other park, Flinders Bay Caravan Park, is closed for the winter, so even here, lots of little holiday home, like little vans set up with awnings. That's the view from out the side door, out the bedroom window, out the lounge room window. I haven't got any footage of the pelicans yet. They're gliding right over the water as they do. Yeah, so that's the sort of the waterfront view pretty much. There's a couple of other good spots too with the view of the water, but they're already taken up over there. Augusta. Welcome to Augusta. You smell the seaweed. There's the Cape Leeuwin Lighthouse. I think it could be the biggest on the Australian mainland. Yeah, so just at the water wheel here. This is the water encrusted water wheel. They used it to get the water so they could make the lighthouse, to make the bricks and mortar and everything. So that's probably a thumbnail from the one where I had evacuated from Conto Campground, although different car, different Tarago. But it's right about there. And there's the Indian Ocean. Around the corner, the Southern Ocean. Yeah, this is only just a few kilometres out from Augusta, this section here. Nice little drive. And limited car parking though, you've got to get your timing right. So when I was here last year, they had the water running down. They had the water running through it. Oh. The water coming down from there. Yeah, so during the fires, all the smoke came right up over here, and while I was here it changed directions, went right over Augusta. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the townsfolk were getting a bit worried because they're worried that the one road out might have trapped everybody. I usually come to the water wheel when I come here. Cape Leeuwin Lighthouse. So to go up the lighthouse is $21, but to get into the rest of the site is $7.50. Yeah, it was good to get some shots of it without the scaffolding on. So I probably needed it, but yeah, it looks really good. We'll paint it up. Yeah, so since the last video, yeah, it's hit 1,000 subscribers. I did that little YouTube short, but yeah, thanks everyone for subscribing. I think it's up to about 1,028 now, so it keeps going. No, it's great. It's quite encouraging. Yeah, it's a nice little spot here. The car is just up through there, so I'll go and explore. There we go, some more pelicans. Yeah, I think I've filmed this already. The landing place where Augusta's first settlers came ashore from the brig Emily Taylor, 2nd of May 1830. So, must have been around here. So, you are here, just north of the Flinders Bay Caravan Park. See if I can get here and back before the tide comes in. So Flinders Bay. Be pretty cold in there, I think. I think it would. This is a nice spot. Yeah, I decided not to go into the lighthouse. There's just too many people there. A bit hard to film when you're people everywhere. This must be what they call the old settlement. So this might have been all here because it was a whaling station perhaps. I'll have to check in on that. So looks like this was the old station. Lots of little old photos everywhere. I guess also forestry. What's this over here? Winches. Used through the timber industry. So there you go. A lot of this would have been here for the timber. The pteridot worm. So that's what gets into the ship's timbers. That worm. Pteridot worm. Big circular saws. Cauldron, cast iron. So used to render down whale or seal blubber. So there you go. There's a timber industry and a whaling and sealing industry. One of the standard sort of anchors used throughout the world. Being the weekend and the sun out, I would have thought there'd be a lot more people out, but yeah, it is winter. Can't expect a lot of people, which is good for me. It's like a nice safe spot to swim. I didn't bring anything to swim in though. That's very nice. It's an old remains of an old jetty there. There's a marina up here. That's why you can hear the ocean. It's coming straight into the creek here. Oh well, I might jump in the car and head up to Hamlin Bay and I think it's Prevelly beach. Just driving along the caves road now. I might pop into a cave, I'm not sure. Want to make the most of this sunshine, so probably not much point going into a cave while the sun's out. So I might have a little look at this Conto Campground. It's been raining, so if I remember it's all dirt, so I may not go in. Yeah, you can see everything's all blackened from those fires. Just heading to the coast here, just behind Conto Campground. Just started raining again. Oh well, maybe no drain for here. It's getting a bit rough too. Now I've decided to turn around. It's getting rougher and it is a sandy kind of a track. So yeah, best to get off this road when it's wet, I think. It's already looking pretty slippery. Yeah, I'll see if I can get in and have a quick look at the site where I was. So, I'm not sure if my yearly National Park pass has expired. It is August and it does expire soon, but I'll see if I can have a quick look without it. Fonda. And when I was here, in summertime, they had a lot of march flies everywhere, and I remember sort of spotting them all the time. You'd have no troubles getting a spot now, although some of these roads are looking pretty sort of wash out. Yeah, number 11. Yeah, so much green now. Yeah, there's kookaburras everywhere and goannas. I think I filmed that goanna just about there. Yeah, like I was saying, yeah, there were march flies everywhere, so it was summertime. But, yeah, and I looked out over here, and that's where all the smoke was, and they had a water bomber sort of going by. So then the ranger said everyone had to evacuate. So, but I think this part was actually saved, the Quanda section, because when they had the aerial photos in the news, some of it was lost, I think, but all around the edges was all lost. So they did a pretty good job, I think. It's heading into Prevelly, have a bit of a look. That's a big surf beach area. So when a lot of the surfies come to Margaret River area, this is one of the spots they go to. Massive waves too, from memory. This is called Surfers Point, Prevelly. Those waves are huge. You see all the spray coming off the top of the waves too. Spending a bit more time here than I thought today. Somebody on a jet ski right over there. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that drone footage, I think. Yeah, every time I was sort of doing the car, the shadows would come, so as you can see out there, sort of the clouds are coming back, so It's like every single wave is a massive surf wave. Yeah, straight after I left the beach, everything went into cloud. So I'm glad I didn't spend any time going into any caves. It would have been a waste of the sunlight. There we go, Hamlin Bay, 2 kilometres. Hamlin Bay. Yeah, I'm actually redoing just about everything I filmed yesterday. Yesterday it was all cloud and full on rain, and today was supposed to have been as well, so it's a real surprise. Made it to Hamlin Bay. There's the old jetty here. I'm sure each time you come there's less of it. There's the jetty. Yeah, I might sort of head up a bit further here. Haven't been up here before. Yeah, it's a pretty easy little climb up here. This one there. Oh well, if you like this video, don't forget the thumbs up and the notification button and subscribe button. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Just having a walk back to the car park here in Hamlin Bay. It turned out to be a great day for here. Alright, I'll see you next time. Thank you.